Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of On Campus. My name is Nathaniel Thomas here at the Solano College Sports Network TV studio. I'm joined by Aniya Cruz of the Solano Falcons softball team. Aniya, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. So, you're part of the softball team. You're a freshman from what high school again?
I went to American Canyon High School.
Great, great. And how many of your teammates are joining you from American Canyon?
Right now, only one. Most of my teammates went far to LA schools, but my best friend came here with me at Solano.
Oh, that must be really special to be playing with your best friend on the college softball team. What positions do you play?
I play middle infield, outfield, and I also pitch for this team.
Okay, great. And how's the training and transition been so far from a high school program to a college program?
Compared to high school, it's much more demanding. While we were in school every day for high school, we have workouts more every day. We have weight training in the morning and practice in the afternoon. So I think it's a lot more time consuming.
It's definitely a bigger time commitment.
Yeah.
Especially you mentioned weight training.
Yeah.
Has that been something that is new, or is it more of just a different program?
No, I've always been in the gym lifting weights, and high school we lift weights too, but with the school it's more of a dedicated time now.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, outside of the sports programs and all that, is there anything that you're enjoying in Solano about the off-campus life or the community also around here?
I love it around this community. Outside of the school, I mean, I grew up here in American Canyon, just around the corner, and I really love this area. I mean, it really was my decision making of going to this school, just because I really love the people here. I love the community of this area.
That's awesome. Okay. Is there anything that you're looking forward to for this upcoming season?
Yes, I'm looking forward to playing games. We haven't really got to play any fall games so far. We have one coming up on the 26th, but it would be really nice to get back on the field playing a game.
No, absolutely. I mean, especially when you're a softball player, I'm sure you're a creature of habit.
Yeah.
So to be away from the game, it's like you're away from your habits.
Yeah.
Do you have any pregame routines that help you feel at ease once game time starts?
Yeah, a lot of it is music. I do like to listen to music pregame. I also do pregame prayers by myself and with the team. I think that is really important. That's basically it.
That's awesome. And has that pregame prayer been a routine that you brought in, or some of the older members have already established?
With the school, no. I've kind of always prayed before my games and travel ball and everything. And once I got to the high school, it was a thing there where we would do team prayer before the game, and that kind of brought that culture to me to bring it to Solano.
That's awesome. Well, one thing about softball is I'm sure that there are lots of highs and lows. I want you to think back to, maybe it might not be that pleasant, but your worst slump, right? What was it that broke you out of it, and how did you feel once you got out of it? What made you know that you were done with the slump?
Going through a slump is really hard. To say that one thing brought me out of the slump is kind of a stretch, because when you're in a slump, you could still have a good day, but then you're right back to square one. So I would just say consistency, teamwork. Whenever I'm in a slump, I just like to think back to basics. So really focusing on my teamwork and my mechanics of my swing. And I think it just comes with time, because a lot of times I think a slump comes from mental parts of the game. And once you're able to fix your mindset, then I think that's where you're better.
All right, well, that's a great answer. Well, best of luck to you, Aniya, and the rest of the softball team for the upcoming season. I've been Nathaniel Thomas here at the Solano College Sports Network TV studio, and thank you for watching another episode of On Campus.
the exponential growth from the program from my first year to my third year now, that's what keeps me coming back and keeps me excited and just like fulfills me as a person.
It's so impressive, and we every time we walk in here, you guys are doing something different. It's great. It's
Nothing but opportunities here, and we have sports to cover, we have the equipment.
Because the more ambitious you are, the more opportunities you'll have.
On-the-job training is huge.
Get the hands-on experience.
When someone asks who can do it, you know, you can raise your hand and say, I can do it. So
Joining the class was the best decision I ever made.
Stand by, we're going to go to cut one. And cut one. Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for three! It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock, Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots ever.
the sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.
Hi, my name is Eric Visser. I'm in my 5th year as the athletic director of Solano College. To experience community college and its mission has been an outstanding experience. Solano College has a very rich tradition in intercollegiate athletics dating back to 1947. I'm very proud to communicate that rich tradition is still being continued with fine young men and women that represent Solano College on and off the court. In the fall we have the volleyball program. We have a very successful women's soccer program. We have both men's and women's basketball. And then we transition to 4 programs: baseball, of softball, men's women's tennis, and men's and women's swimming. It is our mission to excel our programs and our student athletes in academics. All of our student athletes are committed to give back to the community. And we would invite you to be a part of Solano College Athletics by visiting our website www.solanoathletics.com, and you feel a warm welcome at Solano.